Sustained. The question was, and did you understand you're ordered to pay $1,240 per month just for child support every month?
No,
yes or no?
I wasn't capable of making those payments. Hello?
I will still object to non-responsive, Your Honor.
Sustained. It's a yes or no question.
Not
whether or not you could make it.
Okay, so yes,
speak.
I understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to a child support enforcement showdown. Mom's attorney lays out unpaid support exhibits and a paper trail while Dad, representing himself, tries to keep up. The stakes: money, credibility, and potential jail time. Stay locked in. Subscribe, like, and share for more dramatic breakdowns.
All right. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may lower your hands. Attorney Lay, you may proceed.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Now, before we begin, we do have Petition Exhibit 1, which is our requested relief for today, Your Honor.
Okay.
Can you please move to introduce that as an exhibit?
All right. Mr. Narvaez, are there any objections to Petitioner's Exhibit 1? Or have you seen it?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I did email it, Your Honor. I apologize.
No worries. I think the easiest thing to do, Attorney Lay, is probably to share your screen so he'll have an opportunity to look at it that way.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, and this is our requested relief, Your Honor, and we have marked it as Petitioner's Exhibit 1.
All right. Mr. Narvaez, do you have any objection to this document?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Petitioner's Exhibit 1 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, I call my client, Your Honor, Ms. Quiroz.
Okay. You may proceed.
Thank you. Ms. Quiroz, we have a temporary orders entered through the court, correct? In which the court ordered child support and medical support.
Correct.
Okay, and permission to share screen, Your Honor.
You may.
Hey, Ms. Quiroz, I'm showing you the temporary orders that were signed by the court, and it's been labeled as Petition Exhibit 2. Specifically, this order does order monthly child support and medical support, correct?
Correct.
Specifically, starting December 1st, 2022, Mr. Narvaez was ordered to pay you monthly child support in the amount of $1,240, and on the first day of each month thereafter. Is that correct?
Correct.
And he was also ordered to reimburse you the cost for private health insurance that you provide for your daughter. Is that correct?
Yes.
And that amount is $82. Is that correct?
Yes.
And he was ordered to pay you $82 starting on December 1st, 2022, and the first of each month thereafter, correct?
Yes.
And this is a signed copy of the temporary order signed by the judge, correct?
Correct.
You're going to move to introduce Petition Exhibit 2.
All right. Any objection, Mr. Narvaez? You're on mute.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Petitioner's Exhibit 2 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Ms. Quiroz, Mr. Narvaez had been paying you directly. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And in our motion for enforcement of child support and medical support that's on file with the court, we did outline the payments that you received directly from him, correct?
Correct.
And then permission to share screen again, Your Honor.
You may.
Thank you. Okay, I'm showing you, this is the motion for enforcement that we filed with the court. And we pretty much outlined the dates that he had to pay you child support and the dates you did not or did receive funds from him, correct?
Yes.
So based upon the motion for enforcement that you filed with the court, for the month of December 2022, he was ordered to pay you $1,240 in child support, correct?
Yes.
And for that month, did you receive anything from him?
No.
Okay, and for the month of January 2023, he was also ordered to pay $1,240. Did he make any payments to you during that month?
Yes.
Okay, and is it correct that he paid you $450 and $300 for the month of January 2023?
That's correct.
And then for February 2023, again, he was ordered to pay you $1,240, but did he pay you anything for that month?
No.
For the month of March 2023, he was ordered to pay you $1,240. Did he make a payment to you directly during that month?
Yes, he did.
And how much did he pay you for that month?
That was $400.
Okay. And then for the month of April 2023, again, he was supposed to pay you $1,240. During that month, did he make any payments to you?
No.
Okay. And then for May 2023, again, he was ordered to pay you $1,240 just for child support. Did he make any payments to you directly?
Yes.
And how much did he pay you?
$300.
Okay. And for the month of June 2023, again, he was ordered to pay you $1,240. Did he make any payments to you directly for the month of June 2023?
Yes.
And how much was that for?
$300.
$200, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Now for July, and also he made another payment in June, correct?
Yes.
And how much was that for?
That was the $250.
Okay. And then for the month of July, did he make any payments to you for that month?
No, he didn't.
And for the month of August, did he make any payments to you?
Yes. He
And
made payments of $300 and then the $120.
okay. And after we filed this motion, so for the months of September and October and November, did he make full payments of $1,240?
No.
Okay. Since the end of August till now, how much child support has he paid you directly?
$150.
Okay. Even though each month he's ordered to pay you $1,240 per month, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And typically, how does he send you this money?
He sends them through Zelle.
Okay. Now, regarding the medical support of $82 per month from December 1st, 2022 until the end of August 2023, has he made any payments towards the $82 per month in medical support that he was ordered to pay?
No.
Okay.
I object, Your Honor.
What's your legal objection?
I've sent a payment for the medical support and a lump sum for the other month. I didn't send it monthly, and it's not on there.
All right, so I'm going to overrule that objection, but when it's your turn to cross-examine her, then you can bring that up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may proceed, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that's why today we are requesting the court order a judgment against Mr. Narvaez for unpaid child support and medical support from December 1st, 2022 as of August 31st, 2023, correct?
Correct.
And we calculated the child support arrearages as $8,840, correct?
Correct.
And the medical support of $738, correct?
Correct.
So all combined, that would be $9,578, correct?
Yes.
And we do need Mr. Navarez to make a lump sum payment, correct?
Yes.
So you are requesting the judge order him to pay $1,000 by December 29, 2023, correct?
Correct.
And then he should make monthly payments towards the arrearages in the amount of $300 per month until that balance is paid off, correct?
Correct.
And we are requesting the court hold him in contempt for failure to pay medical support and child support, correct?
Correct.
And we have requested, based upon our request of relief, that he's held in jail for 14 days or for however long the court deems appropriate, correct?
Correct.
And because you had to hire me to prepare this motion, to serve him and to pay filing fees and to appear at the hearing today, you are requesting that he pays $1,500 in attorney's fees, and that could be collected as child support, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And in fact, we also had a hearing before Judge Lee on his motion to modify temporary orders, and Judge Lee ordered him to pay $500 in attorney's fees to you, correct?
Correct.
And to your knowledge, has he paid that at all?
No.
That objection just got overruled, and that matters. The judge isn't deciding feelings. She's enforcing a signed temporary order, $1,240 child support plus $82 medical support monthly. If you miss court-ordered payments, I paid differently isn't a defense. Viewers, should intent matter or only compliance?
Now, Ms. Quiroz, does he send you harassing text messages?
Yes, at times he does.
Okay, and specifically, I'm going to show you a text message conversation in which you screenshot, and it was through Appclose, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this was dated September 16. Do you recall what he was saying to you September 16 of this year?
He says a lot of things, so I'd have to go back on the app close.
Okay, I'm going to share screen with permission to share screen, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Okay, now this is labeled as Petition Exhibit 3. Now, is this a screenshot of the app close conversation you had with him September 16?
Yes.
Okay, now looking at this exhibit, do you recall what type of words he was directing at you?
Yes, he was arguing with me about something that happened at drop off.
Okay, and he called you a foul woman and things of that nature, correct?
Yes.
And that you tricked him into having a baby with you,
Yes.
and that you just wanted his money.
Yes.
And this was September 2023 of this year, and he had paid you very little child support. Is that correct?
Correct.
Have you altered this conversation anyway?
No.
You're able to introduce Petition Exhibit 3.
Any objection?
No.
All right, petitioner's exhibit 3 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, this is just one of the many messages he would send you, correct?
Correct.
And Ms. Quiroz, regarding the testimony you just provide to the court right now, as far as the payments you receive from him directly, are those the only payments he has given you since December 1st, 2022 up until now?
Yes.
Okay, and again, the motion to enforce does not reflect the more recent payment of $120?
$150.
$150, I apologize. And when did he make that $150 payment to you?
I believe that was the month of November.
Okay, and again, that was not included in the motion to enforce, correct?
No.
Okay, so you're requesting the court grant all of your requests of relief that we have outlined in Exhibit 1, correct?
Correct.
Okay, pass witness, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, Mr. Narvaez, this is your opportunity to ask any questions of Ms. Quiroz based on her testimony that she just gave. Now, these are questions. You can't make statements or anything like that. Just ask her questions, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And understand that her attorney has the opportunity to object.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay, so is it were Ms. Quiroz, were you or were you not ordered to tell the father of Allison that whenever she has a medical appointment?
Objection relevance.
All right. Mr. Narvaez,
Okay.
what is the relevance?
On September, I sent her medical support. So I'm that's what I'm getting to.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sustain her objection to that and just ask questions related to the motion.
Okay.
Okay.
On the month of September, did you or did you not receive medical insurance support for Allison?
Objection to relevance, Your Honor. Our motion covers up until the end of August 2023. So any payments he may have made to her in September, that's not what we're seeking confirmation of today, Your Honor.
Sustain. So, Mr. Narvaez, it may help. Attorney Lay, would you please bring up the motion for enforcement?
Yes, Your Honor.
It may help if you're actually looking at the violations themselves. So you'll know exactly what she's speaking about, like the dates. So the dates here are December 1st of 2022 through August 1st of 2023. That's for both child support and medical support. So any questions you want to ask related to any payments that you are saying that you made to her, you're going to ask based on those dates.
Okay.
Okay.
So is it true or false that you received medical support from Allison's father within this time period stated in front of us?
I didn't.
So is it true or false that you have or have not sent receipts for medical receipts to Allison's dad whenever you've taken her to the doctor?
Objections are relevant, Your Honor.
Overrule. You may answer the question.
No, I have not.
So if I were to pull up some receipts that you have sent of the deduction payments that you have to pay at the doctor's, you're saying you did not receive any payment for those from the father of Allison?
Your Honor, I'm going to object. We're not seeking unreimbursed medical expenses today. We're seeking strictly the $82 per month for cash medical support or to pay each month plus child support.
Your Honor, I'm trying to get to the point where I've actually paid her medical expenses every time she's gone. It's not a lot, but I have covered it.
Okay, so that's what she's saying. I'm going to sustain the objection. What she's saying is they're seeking confirmation on what you were ordered to pay monthly. That $82. Attorney Lay, would you scroll down on the motion for enforcement? You see these payments here, December 1st, 2022 through August 1st of 2023. That's
Yes,
what
ma'am.
you were ordered to pay under the temporary order, not the expenses. So any questions that you have should be related to those payments.
Okay. So the only question I have is, have you received any Zelle payments directly for medical support for Allison Narvaez?
No.
And Your Honor, I'm going to object as to he needs a
That's
little time frame.
I didn't get your
Object as to time frame, Your Honor.
sustain. Mr. Navarez, so that objection means that you weren't specific on which time you were actually talking about. Make it specific, so you're talking about the dates that
Okay.
in this time frame.
Okay, so in the February month of February, Allison went to the doctor. Okay, did she or did she not?
Yes.
Okay, and did you or did you not send in the app close app a receipt or of the visit to the doctor?
I object against irrelevant, Your Honor. Seems like out of unreimbursed medical expenses he's asking about.
Okay, sustain. Mr. Narvaez, let me
Okay,
explain it a little
final
bit better.
question. Let me just give one more question in on this topic. In the month of February, did you or did you not receive an amount for medical expenses for Allison?
I object again to relevance, Your Honor, as far as medical expenses.
Sustain. Mr. Narvaez,
Medical support.
that's what I was trying to tell you. You have to stick to what their motion said. They're not asking for reimbursement on unpaid expenses. She's asking for you to be held in contempt for not paying your monthly medical support amount of $82.
Okay, so I guess my question is, Ms. Quiroz, did you receive medical support for Allison Narvaez in that month?
No, I didn't.
So if I were to pull up in the app close, there wouldn't be any documentation of me sending you medical support for Allison Narvaez?
No.
And in no months, have you received any medical support in the month of December, January, February, March, April, May, June for medical support for Allison Narvaez?
No.
So you're telling me that you have not received anything in any of these months for medical support?
Objection asked and answered, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Your Honor, I'd like to submit the medical actually I sent it in an email to the court's official report where it says medical expenses, medical support for Allison Narvaez. It's written on there where she has received. Could you put it up, please?
Okay. Did you send Attorney Lay your exhibit?
I did not see it, Your Honor.
Okay.
She should already have it on file because it was sent with my attorney. So she should already have the documentation from the Zelle files.
Okay, let me pull up what I think you're talking about. I think this is what he's talking about. Is this
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So if you were to scroll down.
Well, you have to properly admit it first.
Oh, I see. Is this admitted to the court? Do you object?
I'll scroll all the way down, Attorney Lay, so you can see.
Right. Your Honor, I object as to foundation. He hasn't laid the proper predicate to what this is exactly.
It's medical support, ma'am. That she's received the payment. She's denying it. It specifically says on there, medical support for Allison Narvaez.
Okay. What is it though? What are we looking at?
It's the amount sent for medical. It's $120.
Okay.
And in additional to the amount that was sent for child support.
Okay, so let me ask you a better question. What
ma'am.
is this? Like, what record is this?
Okay.
You're on mute.
Okay. This is for the medical when Allison's doctor's appointment or medical expenses. There's a direct payment for the month of I can't see it for that month.
Okay, so is it just, are you wanting to admit this for one payment, or are you wanting to admit it for all the payments? Like, what?
Well,
are you doing?
I would like to admit it for child support payments, and also there is a medical expenses on there. And what I was getting to was that she's saying she has not received anything, and on there it says she has received medical support.
Okay, how are you sending these payments to her?
I'm sending them directly through Zelle, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
And she said she denied it and said she hasn't received it. So my point was that it says on there medical support for Allison Narvaez, a separate delivery. So she's lying, basically.
Okay. Counsel, any objection?
I'm going to still object to foundation, Your Honor. He did not identify what those are exactly, other than he's saying they're direct payments to mom for, I forget the word, support he's saying, but he did not lay the proper predicate as to where those figures are coming from, where are these screenshots of exactly.
What are these screenshots of, Mr. Narvaez?
They're child support payments and medical support payments for Allison Narvaez.
Okay. Is this from your Zelle account?
Yes, ma'am. It's from a Zelle account, and it's directly to Beatrice Quiroz' Zelle account.
Okay. The objection is overruled. I'm going to admit them. Let me pull this up. Yeah, I need to. Let me see if it'll let me save it as a picture.
And there it is, the Zelle medical coverage label trap. He claims she's lying, but the case is about monthly $82 medical support, not random reimbursements. Then she admits one $120 payment existed, yet it was credited as child support in the motion. Messy receipts, messier credibility. Who looks worse here?
It's not letting me, he doesn't have to, because it's gonna be the same thing. I'm trying to share the screen. Let me do it this way. I'm trying to enlarge it. I think I did it. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Now
So-
you'll just have to tell me where to scroll.
got you. So if you were to scroll down, um, it's not on there. It should be on the first one. Right there. So are you on the Beatrice Quiroz? Can you see the exhibit in front of you? Miss Beatrice Quiroz, can you see where it says August 29th?
Yes.
Okay, and what does it say under the August 29th that the money sent was for?
She had a doctor's visit that day. And you sent that.
Objection on answering.
Sustained to non-responsive. His question was, what does it say under August 29th for the money was sent for?
Medical insurance coverage for Allison.
So you have received money, medical insurance coverage for Allison Narvaez, then haven't you?
For that one office visit.
Objection, ma'am, non answering. Yes or no?
Sustained.
Yes.
So you just said you didn't receive any medical coverage in the court, didn't you? For medical coverage.
Yes. That was that one time.
So, Your Honor.
Remember, you're asking her question.
Your Honor, I'm finished. I'm done answering. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Attorney Lay, redirect.
Yes, Your Honor, can you pull up that exhibit for me again, please?
Sure. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Can you go back to, oh yes, okay, right there. Now, Ms. Quiroz, you see that one that says August 29, 2023, $120?
Yes.
Now, in our motion for enforcement, you did give him credit for $120 for a payment made on August 29, 2023, but we put it in the category of child support, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you weren't lying that you didn't receive
Objection,
money.
Your Honor. It isn't on her exhibit the month of August.
Overrule.
Okay, so ma'am, just because he put medical insurance coverage, did we allocate that 120 in your motion for medical support?
Yes. It's on there.
It's on there, correct? We gave him credit for child support, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and also he made a payment of $300 for you on August 27, 2023. We also gave him credit for that, correct?
Yes, correct.
And even looking right now.
Objection, Your Honor. If you look up her exhibit on the month of August, it's blank that I have not paid anything.
He did not say a valid objection, Your Honor.
What's your legal objection?
I don't remember. I don't remember, Your Honor.
Okay. The objection is overruled.
Okay, I am done with this exhibit, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Okay, and I'm going to share my screen since Mr. Narvaez is it has questions about our motion. Okay, pulling up petition exhibit 2 again, which is the motion for enforcement. Now, this is a section that we discuss about child support that he did not pay, correct, Ms. Quiroz?
Correct.
Now, clearly here, it says right here, August 29, 2023, we gave him a credit of $120, correct?
Correct.
And August 28, we also gave another credit of $300, correct?
Yes.
Because the child support is $1,240, did we deem it more appropriate to give him credit of direct payments he made to you in the child support versus the medical support?
Correct.
Okay. So you were not lying when you testified to the court that you did not receive medical support, correct?
Correct.
Instead, we allocated the funds that you received directly from him to child support, correct?
Correct.
I pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything further of this witness?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Attorney Lay, you may call your next witness.
I'll call Mr. Narvaez, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, sir, are you aware that per the temporary orders, you're ordered to make the child support payments through the state disbursement unit? Are you aware of that?
Yes.
So why did you send money directly to my client after the temporary orders was signed by the court?
I called the office and I attempted to make payments directly to them. But there was no way for me to make the payment. They asked me for a 10-digit PIN. I didn't have that. They asked me for things that I didn't have. I was unable to make those payments through there.
Did you try to send them money orders or checks?
No.
Okay, objection, non-responsive after no.
Sustained. Wait for the next question.
Now, sir, you saw a motion to enforce specifically for the months of December 2022 up until the end of August 2023, correct?
Yes.
And did you understand you're ordered to pay $1,240 per month just for child support every month?
Yes.
And sir, is it true that you did not make full payments of $1,240 to my client from the months of December 2022 up into the end of August 2023?
I was financially incapable
Objection,
of making those
non-responsive.
payments.
Sustained. The question was, and did you understand you're ordered to pay $1,240 per month just for child support every month? Yes or no?
I wasn't capable of making those payments. Hello?
I will still object to non-responsive, Your Honor.
Sustained. It's a yes or no question.
Um,
Not whether or not you could make it.
okay, so
you'll have the
yes,
opportunity to speak.
I understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, and also, we went to court in front of Judge Lee on your motion to modify, correct? Temporary orders.
Yes.
Okay, and Judge Lee ordered that you pay my client attorney's fees after your motion was dismissed, correct?
Yes.
And
I was denied. I was denied.
Sir, the question is, and my next question, you were ordered to pay $500 in attorney's fees by the month of October 2023, correct?
Yes.
And you have failed to pay that as well, correct?
Yes.
What guarantee can you give this court today that after today's hearing, you will make your monthly child support payments to my client?
I can guarantee if I'm given the proper information from the Attorney General's office that it will be paid. If I'm given the 10-digit PIN and all the information needed.
But sir, are you saying because you don't have that 10-digit PIN, you couldn't Zelle my client the full amount of child support? Is that where you're telling the court today?
No, your question was if I could guarantee that if the payments would be made, and I'm saying they would be made if the 10-digit PIN is given. I can guarantee they will.
Sir, I don't care if there is a 10-digit PIN or not. How can you guarantee Judge Bailey today that every month you will send $1,240 on behalf of yourself to the child support office, or even if you Zelle it, what guarantee can you give the court today that you will Zelle or pay to the child support office $1,200, $240 per month for child support? You have not done it since December
No.
2022,
No,
correct, sir?
no, I have not.
So you cannot guarantee that after today, you will pay $1,240 per month in child support, correct?
Not, no.
Do you have any intention of paying $1,240 per month after we leave court today for child support?
No, no, not that amount. No.
Have you filed anything with the court to modify child support as of right now?
I have not yet. No, ma'am.
However, several months ago, you filed a motion to modify temporary orders so you could have primary care or 50-50 custody of the child, correct?
No.
Why did you file that motion to modify several months ago in front of Judge Lee?
I filed a motion to modify visitation to have more visitation to standard possession.
Okay, so you're able to file that motion on your own, but you did not file a motion to modify child support, correct?
I don't have the proper
Objection, non-responsive.
Sustain.
So my point is, sir, several months ago, you by yourself filed a motion to modify possession access, correct?
Yes, I did.
But you have not filed a motion to modify child support, correct?
No, ma'am, I have not. Not yet.
And sir, when did you release your attorney officially? Your previous attorney?
They just, I didn't actually release them. They just stopped representing me for lack of payment.
So you have a history of not paying people, correct?
I can no longer afford it.
So you have a history of not paying my client the full child support amount. You have a history of not paying your previous attorney. So how can Judge Bailey believe you today that you will make a lump sum payment as we requested towards the $9,000+ you owe in temporary child support and medical support after we leave court today?
I was trying to get at is they can take it directly from my income. That's the only guarantee I can give.
So why don't you just do it, sir? Why don't you just take it from your income and send it?
I've tried. I'm trying to send it through the Attorney General's office,
Or,
and
sir-
there's no way.
Or sir, send it to my client via Zelle. Why don't you send the money
because
to my
I can't afford it. I can't send money I don't have.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if your employer receives a withholding order to withhold money from your income, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Have you taken any vacations, sir?
No.
Have you done any Christmas shopping, sir?
No.
Have you purchased anything for your daughter for the month of December 2023 so far?
Yes, I bought her a pair of shoes.
Did you give it to her?
Yes.
When did you give it to her?
A few weeks ago.
So for November, you bought her a pair of shoes.
Yes.
Okay. And so you heard my client testify that as of September 2023 up until now, you've only paid her $150, correct?
Yes.
But even after you're served with a motion to enforce, you only paid $150 to my client.
Yes.
And did you understand in our motion to enforce, we requested that the court hold you in contempt and you are jailed for your lack of payment of child support?
Yes.
And despite that, you only paid $150 in child support, correct?
I couldn't afford it. I don't have the money. How can I pay something I don't have if I don't
Objection,
have it?
non-responsive.
Sustain.
Sir, you saw the text message that you sent my client that we introduced Exhibit 3, correct?
Yes.
Is it true that you send harassing messages to my client?
No, that was a one-time isolated incident.
Oh, this is only one time, sir, that you
Well,
called her.
as of recently, I haven't. We don't talk.
Correct, but you messaged her on app close, correct?
Yes, on the day of September 6th when she assaulted my elderly mother.
Objection non-responsive after yes on the day of September 6th.
Sustain.
I passed the witness, Your Honor.
Okay.
I like to call myself, Your Honor.
Hold on. It's still Attorney Lay's case.
Oh.
Attorney Lay, you may call your next witness.
I'll call myself, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, I've been licensed by the state of Texas for 11 years now. I've been practicing family law for 10 years. My hourly rate is $250 per hour. I think that's a fair, reasonable rate for an attorney with my experience in the city of Dallas. For filing this motion and the filing fees and process server fees, and also the cost to prepare, defend, and also appear today, my client has incurred $1,500 in attorney's fees. We're requesting the court order Mr. Narvaez to pay $1,500 in attorney's fees to my client and collectible as child support. And I pass myself, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Narvaez, do you have any questions for Attorney Lay?
No.
Okay. All right, Attorney Lay, you may call your next witness.
Petitioner arrest, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Narvaez, this is your opportunity to speak to the court. You because you are representing yourself, Attorney Lay has the option to cross-examine you about the testimony that you give, okay?
Yes, I'm aware.
You may proceed with your statement.
I'd like to call myself, Your Honor, if I may. So I've lost my job as of recently as a result of having to come to court for 2 different court cases. So I'd like to point out to the court that I am currently unemployed.
Okay.
So as of recently, I have been unable to fulfill my obligations, my financial obligations to Miss Lee, to my own attorney that represents me, to for my own child. But, Your Honor, the only way I called the Attorney General's office. I gave them my birthday. I gave them my child's birthday. I gave them my social security number, and they were unable for me to be able to pay my child support directly to the Attorney General's office. That's why I was unable to make those payments. There's no record at all. I made the attempt. I've called multiple times, and that's why I had to pay directly through Zelle. As far as the $500 for Lee that she's seeking, I once I start working again, Your Honor, which is here soon, I'm on my final interview. I'll be able to fulfill all my financial obligations. I don't run away from responsibilities. Don't run away. And so, I mean, I'm not denying child support for Allison Narvaez. She should have child support, but I think it should reflect my job that I'm going to have now, and not the job that I had before, because 6-figure jobs are hard to come by. They just don't grow on trees. So I would ask the court to allow me to, once I get hired this week, which I'm on that should be hired already, to allow me to send in my my check stubs so that the amount for reflection of the child support, I mean, can be taken from there. And if I have to file another motion, I will for the child support.
All right. Does that conclude your statement?
So I just want to make it clear, I haven't been able to pay through the Attorney General's office because there is no record. Every attempt was made to make these payments through the Attorney General's office since the month of December. There is no record. I gave my social security, my birthday, Beatrice's birthday, my child's birthday. There was nothing there. They could not find anything. And I'm talking, I called month after month after month, and there was nothing for me, no way for me to pay it. So if I wouldn't have Zelled her directly, she would have had no money, no way to get the money directly. And also the thing is that I lost my job for having to go to court, for this court and another court. I'm not running away from my obligations, my responsibilities. That's not in my character. That's not the way I am. But if I'm financially unable to meet these demands, there's no way I can do it. I mean, there's just no way. And like I said, I am going to start working this coming week, and I would like the court to deny the contempt and jail for contempt of court, as long as I'm able to make payments to Ms. Quiroz in the form of child support payments through the Attorney General's office. That's it.
Okay. Counsel, any cross?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Sir, the two cases you're talking about, it's the child custody case plus the protective order case, correct?
Yes, ma'am. The domestic violence.
Okay, and we had 2 hearings on that protective order, correct?
I don't recall.
We had a hearing before Judge Lee. We had a hearing for Judge Beecham, correct, for the protective order?
I guess so. I don't recall what exactly they were for.
And then you filed de novo appeal, correct?
I don't recall, like I said.
Okay, so a protective order was issued against you, correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Now, since when have you been unemployed?
Just a couple of months. I'm going on a little over 2 months.
So that would be October, would you say?
October, November, and this month, December.
Okay, so permission to share your screen again, Your Honor.
You may.
I'm going to show you our motion to enforce. Okay, so you said you lost your job October 2023, correct?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
That's the reason why, and that's the reason why you've been unable to pay child support in the full amount, correct?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Isn't that what you said, that you're unable to pay because you don't have a job right now?
No, I'm unable to pay these months, send any support, not the full amount. I couldn't afford the full amount from the beginning in the first place.
But the child support is based upon your income. You understand that, right, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so for the month of December, you were employed, correct?
Yes.
But you paid nothing for December, correct?
I was new to the
Objection,
process.
non-responsive.
I didn't.
Fine. It's a yes or no answer.
No, no.
But even before December 2022, based upon the exhibit that you had admitted, you were sending Ms. Quiroz Zelle payments, correct?
Yes, I was sending her money since the beginning of the separation.
Okay, so
Yes,
even
before December.
okay, so you're familiar with Zelling her money, correct?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay, non-responsive after yes.
Sustain.
So for the month of January 2023, were you still employed by your employer?
yes.
And who were you working for at that time?
I was working for Ozarka, Blue Triton Corporation.
Okay, and how long had you been working for them in January?
For 4 years.
For 4 years. Okay.
January, and that time, 3 years.
Okay. So for the month of January, is it correct that you only gave my client $750 in direct payments?
Yes, I sent her $750.
Okay. In the month of February, were you still employed by Ozarka?
Yes.
But you paid her nothing for February, correct?
I guess so.
And for the month of March, were you still employed by Ozarka?
Yes.
And you only paid her $400 via Zelle, correct?
I did because I couldn't afford to send her the
Objection,
full amount.
non-responsive after I did.
Sustain.
Now, for the month of April, were you still employed by Ozarka?
Yes.
And you paid her nothing, correct?
I couldn't afford it.
Objection, non-responsive.
Sustain.
For the month of May, were you still employed by Ozarka?
Yes.
And she gave you credit of $300 payment that you made to her on May 30th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. In June, were you still employed by Ozarka?
Yes.
And you only gave her $200 on June 12th and also $250 on June 26th, correct?
Yes.
So for the month of June, you were fully employed by Ozarka, who you had been working for at least 3 years, but you only sent her $450.
Yes.
Okay. In July, were you still working for Ozarka?
Yes.
And you sent her nothing, correct?
Yes. I couldn't afford it.
Objection, non-responsive after yes.
Sustain.
And for the month of August, you only sent her $420, correct?
Yes.
And you were still employed by Ozarka, correct?
Yes.
And you did not lose your employment with Ozarka until October, you said, of this year, correct?
Somewhere around there. Yes. Yes.
So that was your last question. You just ran out of time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Mr. Navarez, is there anything else you would like for the court to know?
Yes. I'd like to call myself again.
Go ahead.
So I was unable to fulfill all of my financial obligations. That's why I couldn't give her the full amount. I was paying a lawyer, 2 lawyers. I was paying on top of that my own bills, my mortgage, my home payment, my auto payment, regular expenses. And I would like to also point out to the court that Ms. Quiroz was living at her parents' house with no
Objection,
mortgage.
relevance, Your Honor.
Sustain.
Okay, so the relevance is that.
No, you don't argue I've already made the ruling.
I'm sorry.
You were doing fine when you were talking.
Okay, I hear you.
Haven't been able. You've been unable to fulfill your financial obligations.
Yes, because the amount was so much. It was 1,200. I think in total was 1,300 or so dollars. I was unable to fulfill the full amount because I had so many expenses going out with the attorney fees and my mortgage. But nonetheless, I still managed to send Ms. Quiroz the extra money that I had in my pocket every month. And if I did not send her any money, it's because I did not have any money that month. So I was literally left on zero for that month with $5 to my name. So I have given her every amount of resource that I had every month.
All right. Does that conclude your statement?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you rest?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the court, after hearing both sides of the testimony as well as review of the motion for enforcement, the court finds Mr. Navarez in contempt for violating the provisions of the order, specifically failing to pay child support on December the 1st, 2022, January 1st, 2023, February 1st, 2023, March 1st, 2023, April 1st, 2023, May 1st, 2023, June 1st of 2023, July 1st of 2023, and August 1st of 2023. Giving you credit, Mr. Navarez. After credit, that totals to an amount of $9,660 in retroactive child support. The court also finds that you're in violation of the court order and failing to pay medical support on December 1st, 2022, January 1st, 2023, February 1st of 2023, March 1st, 2023, April 1st, 2023, May 1st, 2023, June 1st, 2023, July 1st, 2023, August 1st of 2023. I don't believe I said what the amount was in child support. You're obligated to pay $1,240. In regards to the medical support, you're ordered to pay $82 per month, giving you credit for the $120 payment that was on the motion for enforcement. I just moved it from child support to medical support. That would make a judgment of $618. So the court finds that you're in arrears of $9,660 in child support and $618 in back medical support. Those are the judgments of the court. You are to pay out the retroactive child support that you owe at $150 per month, and the medical support payments at $50 per month. The totals of the judgments are as of August 31st of 2023. The court is also going to have you make a lump sum payment of $1,000. You said you start that job in 2 weeks, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the court is going to order you make a lump sum payment to the mother no later than December 29th of 2023.
Okay.
And you can make that either by Zelle, how you've been doing it, or you can do it by cashier's check. You can break it up in payments, however you have to do it, but it needs to be paid to her no later than December 29th of 2023.
Yes, ma'am.
The court is also, because you are found in contempt for violating a court order, you're also going to be ordered to pay attorney's fees in the amount of $1,500. The court is going to order that you be placed in jail for a period of 45 days total. However, the court is going to suspend that sentence and place you on community supervision for a period of 1 year. This will give you an opportunity to catch up with those payments, okay? There is a community supervision officer here present, and I will get your contact information, and you will have to be in contact with him. You will have to report. However you have to report, that's what you need to do. Whatever the directives of the probation officer, you need to make sure that you follow that. It's not going to be an excuse that I didn't have the money, I couldn't pay, whatever the case may be. Just as you have bills and everything that you need to pay for, your child also has needs too.
Oh,
So
yeah, I understand.
I just want to make that clear, because if she comes back on another motion for enforcement and you're already under community supervision and you have failed to pay child support, the court has no problem placing you in jail for 45 days, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Do
Your
you have
Honor.
any questions about that?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have any questions before I conclude the hearing?
Is it possible, am I going to get the 10-digit PIN, or is that not? So that I can make the payments through the Attorney General.
Well,
Oh, excuse me.
and about that, because you mentioned not having the money to pay the amount, it's not going to do you any good if
Oh,
income withholding order and you're not making,
Working.
they're going to pull whatever they can, but you're still obligated for the rest, right? So
Yes.
the Attorney General's office can only pull so much of your income. But if that is still coming up short, you're still responsible for getting that money to mom. But I do believe that putting an income withholding order would alleviate some of these issues.
Oh, okay. So that's in the future once I start working, and then that's the next step, basically.
Yes, well, Attorney Lay could do an income withholding order right now. The only thing is it'll just be sitting there until you actually start working. So you're also ordered, when you start working that job, she needs all of your
Information.
employer's information.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm going to conclude the live stream now. So we'll go offline and I'm going to have you give your contact information to the probation officer that's here, okay?
And there it is, the Zelle medical coverage label trap. He claims she's lying, but the case is about monthly $82 medical support, not random reimbursements. Then she admits one $120 payment existed, yet it was credited as child support in the motion. Messy receipts, messier credibility. Who looks worse here?